Hey everyone, welcome back to Softwash Evolution. In this video, I'm going to show you my exact ad strategy that I use to get houses like the one you're about to see in this video. Stay tuned. So this is my customer's home that I just finished up washing. 9,500 square feet, historic home in Saratoga Springs. It has the historical placard from New York State. I don't know exactly what it means. It's just the age of the home and it's been preserved and restored properly. It's pretty famous in this area. It's been featured in a couple of magazines and things like that. But about this house, this part back here is a little bit newer. It has some cedar shake on the second and third floor. The roof is still slate, but it's been restored. The original home up front has that block foundation. There's some newer stonework back here. There's cedar plank, there's cedar shake. The windows are mostly all new. There's some brick, some other historic block there, like I said. Copper gutters in the area that it does have gutters and downspouts. The landscaping is very nice. As you can see, that is Skidmore College right there across the road. That's some of their practice fields for football, lacrosse, everything else right there. It's their practice facility. It's in a very upscale area. Houses like these, though, like I was saying with advertising, people who live in houses like this own them. First of all, this isn't their only house, I'm sure. They do not go on Facebook and ask a friend, who did you have wash your house, because I'd like to have it done too. They don't look at yard signs on the street corner of a gas station that says $99 and I'll wash your house. They're certainly not going to call for that. As you can see in the driveway over here, it's a Range Rover, a Porsche, BMW, higher end stuff. So getting back to the ad strategy again, these aren't the type of people that are going to even Google anything. They have property managers who handle all of their needs. If it's mowing the lawn, washing the house, painting inside of their house, any little maintenance, someone that picks up their dry cleaning, they don't do it. They're not even going to look it up. They have people that they pay, that they trust, that are going to find people for them. Like I said, when I got here to do this, I didn't even knock on the door. I dealt with the property manager. I told them what time I'd be here, approximately, and I just started getting to work because I knew everything was going to be ready. Like I said, the Google local service ads, it's different than the original Google ads that you're probably used to. Local service ads is specifically tailored to service businesses, which is what we are. We go to people. We don't have a physical location. We are not a pizza place. You get on Google right now and say best pizza near me. Physical locations will show up. Sure, they do delivery too, most of them, but it's going to be what's around you. The person using that device, usually a cell phone, it's what's closest to them, who has the best reviews, whether it needs to be handicap accessible, whether it needs to be open certain hours. That's who you're going to see in your Google search results. Google local service ads not only uses that, but it knows that we are the type of people that go to someone else. You have to have insurance on there. You have to be verified. You've got to have Google reviews. I think you need maybe 3 to 5 five-star reviews to even get started. Like I said, you've got to upload a copy of your insurance. A couple other things have to be done too. There's a verification. I'll include the link in the description to get started. So if you're new, the budget starts around $50 a week. You can go up to hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars a week. I spend about $150 a week. People who are property managers, who are in charge of properties like this, they usually have more than one. They're usually in charge of the big properties. Like I said, the owners usually have more than one. Whether or not it's in the same area is another story. But if you get one of them, you'll get all of them, because they not only have this home that they're responsible for, they probably have a dozen more, or the company they work for has dozens or hundreds more in the area. Sometimes they're rentals, sometimes they're seasonal. Properties like this is what you're going to get. Like I said, people who own places like this are responsible for it. They're not Walmart shoppers. You're not going to find them on Facebook. That's not a knock to anybody, but when you do that Facebook advertising and just sending out messages, hey, I'll wash your house for $99, you're going to get the type of people that shop at Walmart. And that's not a knock or a diss on anybody, but think about it. Who shops at Walmart? You go there because you want the value. Whether you like Walmart or not, they even named their store brand Great Value. You go there because everything's in stock, there's a ton of it, and it's big and it's cheap, and it's always open. It's a value to you. You're getting a lot for a little. So if you're advertising, doing the Facebook blasts and the yard signs and the gas station corners, you're going to get the type of people who want a lot and don't want to pay a lot. So if you're getting started, that might be where you want to go. You don't have much, but as you start to progress and you want to do houses like this, you're gonna have to pay a little bit for it, but it'll get you these type of results. I'm not even going to say what I'm getting for this house because I don't want someone scooping it from me. That's just, I'm kidding on that part. There's some people that watch this that are local that'll try to pick this one off from me. But again, try Google local service ads. Run your ads for a little bit. Start at the bare bottom. You'll see how it works. You can tag certain services in there. Pressure washing, soft washing, house washing actually isn't a specific industry. You actually have to select window cleaning. Once you go in there and get verified, you can toggle on or off each service. The first one is window cleaning. I actually turn that off. Then there's pressure washing, power washing, soft washing, roof washing, house washing, gutter cleaning, all the subcategories. You toggle on the ones you want your ad to run for. If you don't have a website and you have to link just your Facebook page or whatever you're using, you can do that. I have a website and I link my customers right to my CRM. Once I get them, I have their name, their address, their email address, their phone number. They can also message through the Google Local Service Ad interface. It will send you a text message and an email. They can keep their number private for the time being, but once they book with you, they have to submit all that information. That's also great for busy types of people. You've heard me say it before. I market a lot towards families. Families with a lot of kids have big houses. They're very busy. They don't have time to call 10 different companies, get a quote here. What is soft washing? How are you going to soft wash my roof? What about my plants? They want to message one company on there, instantly gives them the price, instantly gives them my availability, and they can book right there. It also saves the entire thing through text message and email. And if they do want to call, sometimes the older generation likes to talk to people, it records the entire conversation. So if you're forgetful like me and you don't input the stuff into your CRM and all of a sudden, oh, what was that guy's name? Was he at 10 Main Street or 12 Main Street? And you start to forget, the whole thing's recorded. Google Local Service Ad interface records the conversation, records every text, every email, saves everything. And if you get someone on there who's spamming or looking for a job, or you advertising house washing and they're calling about lawn care, you can kick those back and get your money back for them. It does take a couple weeks, but there's a way to challenge each one of those ads that's not legitimate. Works really well. So I'm going to put the link to Google Local Service Ads in the description of this video. Start the verification process as soon as you can. That way you can get in there and get going. If you don't have a lot of money, you can turn it off for now. When you get some money and you want to run some ads, try it out. That's it for this video. Thanks.